Yes, Sasika students. So let's try to do some sums based upon sexagesimal system and circular system. So they are interesting sums. First one, he says find the find in degrees and radians. In degrees and radians, the angle between hour hand and minute hand of a clock. This is the hour hand and this is minute hand of the clock at 3:30. At 3:30. So 3:30 means 3:30 p.m. right? Or you can say 3:30 a.m. also. Doesn't matter. So where are the positions? 3:30. So this is 3. This is 4. So our hand will be in the center of 3 and 4. Am I right? And minute hand will be here at 6. This is the time 3:30. Now he's asking what is the angle theta. So students, how will you do it? You see, what is the angle traced by our hand in 12 hours? Students, what is the angle traced by our hand in 12 hours?
360,
360,
360 degree.
360 degree, right? So what is the angle traced by our hand in 3 hours 30 minutes? 3 hours 30 minutes. Can you tell? Can anyone tell? So 3 hours 30 minutes means 1/2 hours. Can we say like this? Mixed fraction really helps us to solve all these questions. Students, do you understand? Can I say 3 hours 30 minutes like this? Can I write like this? 3 1/2 hours. I told you yesterday 3 1/2 hours is equal to 3 hours plus 1/2 hour. Am I right? So this is equal to 7/2 hours. So I can easily write 12 hours is 30 degree. So 1 hour will be 360 divided by 12 into 7/2. Am I right? So this is equal to 105 degree. Am I right, students? Now, what is the angle traced by minute hand in 60 minutes? Students, angle traced by minute hand in 60 minutes. Come on. Minute hand when it goes round the clock in 60 minutes. How much is the angle?
360 degree.
360 degree. So can anyone tell what should I do now? See, first I have written, calculated the angle traced by our hand from here. Then I am trying to calculate the angle traced by minute hand from here to here. Are you understanding? First I have tried to find this angle, right? And now I am trying to find this angle. Uh, this angle. And I'll simply subtract this angle from that. So this is very simple. In 60, in minute hands, I'm sorry, this is not degree. Minute hand in 60 minutes, the hour traced is 360 minutes. So in 30 minutes, Ishma, how much will be the angle traced by minute angle? Minute hand, half.
We'll multiply by 30.
Yeah, 360 by 60 by 30. But you see, just make a get judgment now. 60 minutes, 360 degree. So half 30 minutes, how much degree? 180 degree. And see, you can see here also, when the minute hand goes from 12 to 6, the angle is straight angle, 180, right? So what will be the required angle? What will be the required angle? So it will be the angle traced by minute hand minus angle traced by anyone, any student, our hand. So that is equal to 180 minus 105. So that will be equal to 75 degree. So he says find the angle in degree, find the angle in radian. Any student can tell me, we have done enough sums, how to convert 75 degree into radians? Very simple. 180 degree
Sir,
or
180 degrees equal to pi radian.
180 degree is equals to pi radian.
radian. So 75 will be equal to pi by 180 into 75. So that is equal to pi by 12, 5 by 12 pi radians. I can write, even if I don't write, it is understood. Good students, see this again. All right, let's do more sums, very interesting sums. We will try to do some competitive level sums also. So please be awake. Okay, now he says the minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. What is that? Minute hand. How much is it? It is long? 1.5 centimeter, minute hand. He says, how far does its tip move in 40 minutes? In 40 minutes, how far does it tips move? This is minute hand. This is the clock. This is the minute hand, right? So its length is 1.5 centimeter. He says in 40 minutes, how much its tip moves in 40 minutes. So this is 30 minutes. If it comes here, so this will be 45 minutes. So here it will be, this angle will be, this will be the angle traced. Am I right? Minute hand obviously will go in clockwise direction. So from here in 40 minutes, this much is the angle. So obviously you can say the angle would be more than 180 degree. So yes, which student will help me to do this?
The angle will be 210 degree.
Oh, Ishma, little mistake, 240 degree. So angle traced by minute hand in 1 minute, angle traced by minute hand. Yes, any student can tell me? Angle traced by minute hand in 1 minute.
360 degrees.
In 1 minute, I am asking. 360 degree is the angle traced by minute hand in 60 minutes.
60 seconds.
So it will be 360. Come on, students. Minute hand. When the minute hand rotates completely, how much is the angle? 360 degree. And when the minute hand completely rotates, how much minutes? 60 minutes. 60
6
minutes.
degree.
Correct. That is right. 6 degree. 1 minute will be 360 divided by 60. So it will be 6 degree. Okay. Minute hand angle traced by minute hand in 1 minute is 6 degree. So in 40 minutes, how much? In 40 minutes, it will be 6 into 40, that is 2.
360.
No, it's 240 degree. Jasmine, why? In 1 minute, it's 6 degree. So 40 minutes, 6 into 40, that is 240 degree. Am I right? Students, have you understood? Students, have you
Yes,
understood?
sir.
Correct. Now,
Yes, sir.
correct. So how can we convert 240 degree into radians? Simply multiply by
180 is equals to pi radian.
Correct. So it will be, we have to multiply by pi by 180. So it will be equal to 4 pi by 3 radians. Am I right? Okay. Please do the calculations. I won't be teaching you how to do calculations. 0 with 0. 6 4s are 24. 6 3s are 18. Okay. So we have done it. Now, how can we find the distance moved by the minute hand? This is minute hand. So it moves from here till here. So he's telling how much is this distance? Yes, anyone? So what is the formula we will
Theta
use?
is equal to L by R.
Beautiful, Ishma. Theta is equal to L by R. So we can say what is theta now? 4 pi by 3. I told you whenever you use theta in calculation, you have to use radian. 4 pi by 3 is equal to L length. This is length of the arc. This is the length of the arc divided by radius. The radius is given 1.5. So from here you will get L is equal to 6.28 centimeter. Please do the calculation yourself. You can put pi is equal to, you can put pi, I have taken pi is equal to 3.14. Done. Next sum. Okay. So few students, they might have to see the video again. I cannot be very slow. Okay, fine. Yeah, students, shall I go to next sum or shall I explain the previous one? Students, shall I go to next sum?
Yes, sir.
No one is
Yes,
speaking.
sir.
Okay, good. So you have to see the video again. Now find the degree measure of the angle. What is the question? Find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center. Students, first you know the meaning of subtended. Subtended. Do you know the meaning of this? The meaning of this is, let's say this is a point center. O. This is a arc. So what is the meaning of angle subtended by arc? Join the ends of the arc. So this is the angle subtended by arc AB. Arc AB, we can write subtends angle theta at point O. This is how we write. Okay. So I've made you understood what is the meaning of subtended. Okay. So, okay. Can you tell how much angle a circle subtends at its center, Ishma? How much angle a circle sub
360 degree.
360 degree? Huh? Good, good, good. Good girl. So he says find the degree measure of the angle subtended at the center of a circle of radius 100 centimeter. So students, this is my circle, right? Its radius is how much? Its radius is
100,
100
100 centimeter.
centimeter. Uh, Angle subtended at the center of circle of radius 100 cm by an arc of length 20 centimeter. So he has given me the arc. Huh? What is the length of the arc, students? 22 centimeter. This is length of the arc. That is L. L is given. So this is length of the arc. So this is the angle subtended by the arc. So we have to find it as in degree, and it is given take pi is equal to 22 by 7. Any student? It's not so difficult. So we can say R is equal to 100 centimeter. We have to find theta, very simple. And length of the arc is given 22 centimeter. May I ask Jasmine to do this? Jasmine, apply the same formula, what
Yes,
Ishma
sir.
told. Theta,
Pi is equals to L upon R. Theta is equals to
theta
L
is
upon
equal
R.
to L by R. Very good. So theta would be equal to arc length What is arc length? L is arc length 22 by what is the
L is equals to 22
so
upon
that is
100.
equal correct, that is equal to 0.22 radians. Am I right? So can you convert this into degree? So it will be 0.22,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
Ishma, into radian to degree. Abhi you can
180 by
beautiful,
pi.
beautiful. 180 by pi, right? So when you do 180 by pi, so it will come out to be, please do the calculation, 126 by 10 degree. Please do the calculation. Don't leave the calculation. Don't leave the calculation. See the video again, do the calculation. So this is equal to, students, I can write 12 6 by 10 degree. Am I right? Calculation part, I won't speak much. Should I? Because that is your job. My job is to give you concepts. Otherwise, our time will be just wasted in calculations. Right? So this will be 12 degree plus, come on anyone, 6 by,
6
this
by
can
10
correct. What? Degree. So 12 degree we know.
degree.
12 degree we know what is 12 degree. Now I will just convert 6 by 10 into minutes. How? How?
Multiply by 60.
That's all. Very, very good, Ishma. You see, we know how we have done it. What was the concept? Concept was 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So this much degree is equal to multiplied by 60. Very good. Good girl. So how much, Ishma?
12 degree
12
plus
degree. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
36
You are right. You are right. 36 minutes. Beautiful.
minute.
ਇਹ ਅਗਰ ਜੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੋਰ ਮਿਕਸ ਫ੍ਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਇਸ਼ਮਾ ਜੇ ਕੋਈ ਮਿਕਸ ਫ੍ਰੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਜੇ ਸਪੋਜ਼ 10 ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਡਿਵਾਈਡ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਫਿਰ ਸੈਕਿੰਡਸ ਵੀ ਆਨੇ ਸੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਗੁੱਡ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਗੁੱਡ ਗਰਲਸ ਆਈ ਐਮ ਨਾਟ ਹੀਅਰਿੰਗ ਐਨੀਥਿੰਗ ਫਰਮ ਅਮਿਤੋਜ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਅਮਿਤੋਜ ਜੀ
Yes.
you should also speak you are understanding I hope
Yes, sir.
okay Arjinder Kaur you should also speak ठीक है
Yes.
okay so now as we are going further we are having somewhat sums which need brain okay so now let's see anyone can do this okay so okay so one thing I will tell you you see students whenever you use this formula theta is equal to L by R remember if the theta is given in degree first convert into radian then use this formula
Radian.
Minute.
don't use degree in
Radian.
this formula otherwise your all question will be wrong okay now assuming that the person of normal sight means his eyesight is good can read print at a distance print means letters he can read the print at a distance that the letters subtend an angle of 5 minutes at his eyes you understand this do you understand suppose this is a letter O students let's say this is letter O. So when he sees the letters O, you see the O letter is subtending some angle at his eye. Na? Are you able to understand? Imagine the center of your eye as this. This is O. So what is the angle subtended? This and this by O. You got it? Students, you got it? This is the eye. This is center of the eye. So the person is able to see with the eye, you know. This is the eye, you know. This is the eye of the person. Okay, center of the person. So this is O letter. You got it, students? He says that the letters subtend an angle of 5 minutes at his eyes. What is the height of letters? that he can read at a distance of 12 meter? Beautiful question. He is at a distance of 12 meter from the letter. Okay, so how much should be the height of the letter which he can read? So students, tell me, if the height of the letter is more, the angle subtended will be less or more?
More.
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 If the height is very small, it will subtend. Just see, this eye will subtend this much angle, whereas this eye will subtend this much angle. This is bigger, this is smaller. Am I right? Good. So any student can give a suggestion how we can do. Shall I repeat the question? Assuming that a person of normal sight can read print at such a distance that the letters subtend an angle of 5 minutes at his eyes. Okay. What is the height of the letters he can read at a distance of 12 meter? Yes, students.
First of all, we convert 5 minutes into radian.
We will convert 5 minutes into. Oh, that's beautiful. Very good. Amitoj Singh, Arjinder Kaur, please contribute something. 5 minutes would be equal to how many radians, Ishma?
Pi rate.
Hmm? 5
Pi
minutes.
upon 180 radian.
Pi upon 180 radians? No. See, we know how to convert
First, we'll
degree. Yes, we know how to convert degree into radians. We don't know how to convert directly. We can convert, but you people need more practice. We don't know directly how to convert minutes into radians. So degree into radians, we know 180 degree is equal to pi radians, right students? So first convert 5 minutes into degree. How? 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So 5 minutes will be equal to, come on, you can write like this, 60 minutes is equal to 1 degree. So 1 minute is equal to 1 by 60 degree. Am I right, students? So 5 minutes will be equal to 1 by 60.
1 by 12 degree.
Beautiful, beautiful. 1 by 12 degree. Good, Ishma. Good going. But I want to say good to everyone. So it is 1 by 12 degree. Now, can we convert 1 by 12 into what?
Radian.
Radians. How?
Radian.
Pi by
Pi
80.
by
Pi by
180.
180. So guys, this is the radian. Okay? This is the radian. Okay? This is the radian. And some people write it as C also. If they don't write radian, some people write it as C on the top. Okay? So now what? Theta is equal to L by R, students. So what is theta? Theta is pi
Pi by
12 into.
2160.
You need not do. You need not do. Don't do that, Ishma. This is equal to what? Yes, can you tell?
L upon 12
L upon
meter.
12. Beautiful. You are right. And L, we normally assume, because students, you see, actually, now you might say, sir, that this distance will be slightly less than this distance. Like in the cone, if you see the slant height is more than this height, but because the angle is very small, so we can roughly assume this distance and this distance will be same. So we can say what? Students, come on, L by R. So this is actually the arc length, and right? But the arc length actually L by R. Now it's very small, so we can almost assume it's straight. You got it? You got it? So L by R. So L by what is R?
12.
12. Beautiful. I'm so happy. 12 meter. So you will get the answer in meter only. Okay. So you please do the calculation. L by R, right? So you can, what will be L? So it will be 1.7 centimeter. This much height of the letter should be there. L, or you can say H, because it's very small. Yeah, when the distance is very small, then this arc can be equal to this. L can be equal to H. Okay, students, see the video again. All right. Okay, let us join your arithmetic progression and your trigonometry. He says the angles of a triangle are in AP. The number of degrees in the least to the number of degrees in the least. Okay, I'll write here. Number of degrees in the, this is a IIT level question. Number of degrees in the least is to the number of radians in the greatest. In the greatest is 60 is to pi. What is 60? Is the ratio of number of degree in the least angle. It has three angle. One angle is smallest, one angle is biggest. That angle is okay. So he says the ratio is 60 is to pi. Find the angles in degree. Can anyone do this? Find the angles in degree. Great sound. So slowly. Now when I feel you people have got grip on the subject after taking sufficient number of lectures, then I'll start introducing you to IIT questions. Yes, Amitoj, can you think about this?
Sir, first the greatest angle is in radians, so we can convert it into degrees. That will be 180 degree.
No, that is the problem. This is not the angle.
First of all, we'll
This is not
take
the
three
angle. This is the
angles.
ratio. You don't know what is the actual angle. You don't know what is the actual angle. Suppose two two uh, mm, two lines are in the ratio 1 is to 2. It doesn't mean 1 centimeter is the length of one line. It may be 3 centimeter and this may be 6 centimeter, but the ratio is 1 is to 2. This is the mistake normally students will do. Yeah, so Ishma is right. What you said, Ishma?
We'll take three angles, x plus d, x plus 2d.
No, we will never take like this. Then we will not end
Or
anywhere.
we can
Angle
take
A.
x minus d, and x plus d.
Beautiful. Very right. I'm feeling happy teaching you A minus D, then A and A plus D. Remember, Ishma, I had taught you in AP, whenever you get 5 angles, how will you take 5 angles? A minus
A
2D.
minus 3D.
Hi, Maro. A
3D,
minus
sir.
D, A plus D, and A plus 2D. Think and speak. Otherwise, what you speak can have lasting impression on somebody's life for a long time. So better think and speak. But we don't have 5 angles anyway. It's not a pentagon. It is a triangle. So triangle will have, yes students, how many angles, Ishma? 3 angles. So this is
Three
how.
angles.
So I can say that Ishma, uh, What from here I will get A is equal to 60 degree. I will get A is equal to 60 degree. How? Add all the angles equal to 180. A will be 60 degree. Okay. So what are the angles, students? A is 60. So what are the angles? Angles are 60 minus D. Yes, anyone can speak. Then 60
60
degree
minus T, 60,
and 60
60
plus
degree,
D. Very
60
good.
plus D.
Very good. Anyone can qualify IIT. Anyone. But yeah, teacher keeps on saying, listen to the video again. They don't listen. Teacher says, "Uh, I'll give you 15 sums, do 35 sums, 30, double the sums. Students don't do. Teacher says, revise the video on the same day. Students don't do. Who do these 3 steps? They qualify IIT. You don't have to have 3 eyes, but hard work. I told you only 3 things. First, listen to video carefully. Then listen to video again before sleeping. Number 2, when you listening to the video, pause the video. When you got a concept clear, look around, get difficult questions, try to solve those questions. Those you are not able to solve, tomorrow bring them to the teacher. Sir, I'm not able to do this sum. Please do. Okay, if he doesn't do in the lecture, he must do those sums before the lecture or this thing, or at least guide you the concept how you can do this. Okay, sometimes you can say no, you do it yourself. That means teacher has the confidence you can do. Unless you do these 3 things, you will just do +2 with 80, 90, 95 percentage, but not qualify competition. If you want to qualify any student like Jasmine, Arjinder, anyone, I got a new girl, she doesn't know maths, she can qualify IIT, but required is technique and hard work, which students don't do. Some have ego, some have less hard work, some are addicted to social sites, some are addicted to friends, parties. So different students, different problems, so they remain where they are. It's not difficult to qualify IIT. Same concepts, but hard work and depth is required. Let's go. Fine. So the 3 angles will be 60 minus D, 60, 60 plus D. Ishma, you're going on the right track. Let's go further. Then what will be the least angle? This is the least angle. What is the greatest angle? Jasmine?
60
60
plus
plus
D.
D.
Very simple. This is greatest angle. You will sometimes see if you do more hard work and tell and do how I am teaching you. ID sums are pretty easy, but they need concept. There'll be no sum from textbook, any textbook. There'll be concept oriented sum. Okay, let's go further. So number of degrees in the least angle. Ishma, how many degrees in the least angle? Number of degree in least
180
angle.
degree.
No, bache, this is the degree. We don't know the angles, na?
60.
60 minus D. 60 minus D degree. We don't know D, beta. We don't know what is D. The common difference. Okay. What is the number of degrees in greatest angle? Number of degrees in the...
60 plus D.
But he has given the ratio not in terms of degree. He has given the
Degree.
ratio. One ratio is a very interesting number of degree is 2. Is 2 means this one. Other is number of radians in the greatest angle. So what we have to do? We have to convert any student.
Degree into radian.
Which one? This one or this one? Which one? This one or this one?
Both.
Greatest six.
No, you are wrong. You also fail here, Ishma. See the equation. He says number of degree in the least, number of degree in the least. Number of degree we got is to number of radians in the greatest. So this angle must be converted into radians. Otherwise, like Amitoj got a misconception that the greatest angle is 180. If a greatest angle of a triangle is 180, the triangle is not possible. There can be no angle in a triangle which is 180 degree. It has to be less than 180. Am I right? Okay. So how will you convert this angle into radians? It will be 60 plus d, come on, into
Pi by 180.
pi by 180. Beautiful. This much radian. That's all. Now the sum is done. Now, what is the given condition? Okay, what is the given condition? The given condition is, yes, students, anyone? What is the given condition? He says the degree in the least angle to the radian in the greatest angle is equal to what? Is equal to
60 by pi.
60 by pi. Yes. So, come on. Now, what is the degree in the least angle? Tell me, what is the degree in the least angle?
60 minus d.
Good. Divided by radians in the greatest angle. That is pi by 180 into 60 plus d is equal to, come on, 60 by pi. Is it right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And now you just solve it. That's all. Pi cancels with pi. It's pretty simple now. Okay. So 0 cancels with the 0 because 180 will come up. It will come up. So 6 1s are 6, 6 3s are 18. So it's pretty simple now. So you will get 60 minus d divided by 60 plus d into this into 3 is equal to what? Come on, tell me. This is equal to 1, right? So I can say what? 180 minus 3d is equal to 60 plus d. Come on, guys, do it. So I can say 120 is equal to 4d. So what is the value for d? Ishma, 120 is equal to 4d.
30.
D is equal to 30 degree. Ah, that's
30
great.
degree.
D is 30. Okay, it's 30. Don't write degree. It's 30. So it's 30 degree only. Na? So now what are the angles? 60 minus D is 30. Then come on. 60
60
minus.
plus D.
No. What is the second angle?
60 degree color.
60. And you are right, Jasmine.